fucked around. Oh, I love it when people find out. It's so great.
Have been answered. A second, well, not a second. A third plane
Third.
has hit the Caseytron Tower. The first two were videos of mine, and I think the third
I love as well how it's like the same thumbnail in all of them.
one might
And
be
you know what?
most
I'm going to
likely
copy the
truth be
thumbnail
told.
because
So
I'm a
friend of the channel
fucking
who goes by Rob's
snake.
Media recently made this video. She's cush crazy. Get it? Because she's a weed addict, despite the fact that she's asking for money.
Oh my god, Halo.
And I'm pretty sure she's taking money out of that GoFundMe.
Games
so
are
she can
cinema.
afford more Labubu
I should play them.
and more weed. I haven't seen
Or
the
played them
video.
again.
I'm
I've
very
played them
much looking
before,
forward
obviously.
to it because this video doesn't only cover the new controversy. This covers stuff that I didn't even know about. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like.
Did he get a
subscribe
new
to the channel.
PNG?
Rob's Media and Senz to a million
I don't remember
subscribers.
this one.
I already knew Caseytron.
This
was
is the one I
horrible,
remember.
But I think this really solidifies Caseytron as possibly top 10 worst humans of all time.
You know, I feel like this is honestly
Maybe.
my moment. Like, I feel like for years people are like, oh, Casey is dumb as f. Casey's stupid. She's just a dumb stoner.
You are.
She has no personality.
You don't.
Sorry to pause so early. This is legitimately a Nightmare Blunt rotation. This looks like a Breaking Bad scene. Like, I could see Jesse Pinkman and his crew sitting on the floor doing...
The fact that he transitioned to Breaking Bad and actually took me a second to realize that he fucking transitioned is not good.
all sorts of drugs out of frame as this is going on. This is hell. Honestly, I'd much rather die, like the worst death you could imagine, than to spend 2 seconds in this room.
I'm sure you've heard Caseytron's name pop up again due to a drama of Ethan Klein, especially after he announced a lawsuit against
Hi,
him for
Ethan.
infringement. And I will be covering that towards the end of this video.
Oh, here she
But I
is, the
wanna
Bond
use
Queen.
This as an opportunity to explore the multitude of other controversies Casey has gotten herself into. Today we'll be covering one of the
Why is she in the
dumbest
back
members of
rooms?
Hassan Piker's current orbit.
As someone who just recently got into what a Caseytron was, I am very much looking forward
I
to this.
only
have
found out because of Ethan Klein. I had no idea who she was before that.
Caseytron began streaming on Twitch around 2013, when she would have been 22 years old. She'd play games such as League of Legends and World of Warcraft.
Ah.
Tuned in due to the persona she quickly crafted. At first glance, Casey seemed to be your typical booby streamer, wearing low-cut tops.
I'm so glad that these still exist. Thanks, Twitch.
To attract
Papers, please. Papers, please is that old? My god.
money men to her content. But in reality, Casey was a brilliant troll pretending to be a ditzy gamer girl. She'd act overconfident about gaming culture in order to rile people up, which would in turn bring more attention her way. I laughed a couple of times while watching some of
She
her
kind
older
of looks like
clips.
Anita
She was really
Sarkeesian.
good at maintaining
Am I thinking of the right
clips and
person?
coming up with clever jokes. She'd soon gain connections with many other streamers
Yeah,
like Soda
I'm thinking of the
Comet,
right person.
Gross Score, Catarino, Invader V,
Oh
Forsen,
god, V.
Cutie Cinderella, and Destiny.
It's like 90
Oh, the cock?
so Twitch streamers horrible, just bad individuals. Now maybe I'm biased because I know more YouTubers, and I don't think I know that many Twitch streamers, if any, truth be told. Like, almost everyone named here is either weird as fuck, is disgusting, or is a freak. What is going on with Twitch streamers? I used to think YouTubers had the worst reputation because, well,
Minecraft.
pedophiles. Nah,
Yeah,
Twitch is worse.
Minecraft.
I'd rather be a YouTuber than a Twitch streamer.
Casey's most important connection around this time was the streamer Austin Show, who used to go by Raj Patel. His whole bit was that he pretended to be an Indian guy, putting on the accents and everything.
I'm watching this, right, and I'm not trying to be biased because we are
Go on.
fair here in the Senz, aka the Sensitive Society YouTube channel. So I'm gonna be fair here and just be like, the lowdown is crazy from the 2010s to now.
And a dating show called The Bachelor. Casey's appearances on these shows became beloved in the Twitch community.
What is
with
happening?
many finding her to
What
be
is
entertaining,
this?
despite not fully engaged.
Is that
with the rules of the
Pokimane?
show.
I'm Caseytron.
Who?
Some people, you know who I am. Some people
I'm
say I'm the
Caseytron.
original Twitch thought.
Who?
You know, so.
That's not true, Casey.
A Bachelor episode.
Imagine that as like your opening line. I'm the original Twitch thought.
With Casey being asked if she'd escape quarantine in order to kiss Quackity.
Casey, if
I'd
he
be
had the
fine.
coronavirus, would you kiss him?
Yes, and we would leave quarantine and we would try to spread it as much as possible because the world
Wha-
would be a better place without old and poor people.
Oh my god, Casey, what the fuck?
Vase?
Okay,
Where is this?
that's like kind of funny, I guess, if it's your first ever like dark humor joke.
Casey Tron, if this was her right now, I might even throw $5 to her GoFundMe. What happened to Casey Tron? Not only looks wise, but also personality wise. Now this is the Casey Tron that I would watch every single day on Twitch and give my life savings to. Be like, here, Queen, please read my name. Please read my name and wish me a good night so I could go to sleep with this audio on repeat 24/7, 365. Now she went down the Hassan Orbiter path, and
Yeah.
look where that got her. So
I said what I said.
Okay, well, I think you have to live with that, I suppose.
babes.
All right, okay, all right.
Okay,
Thank you, Ellie Moon. Ellie Moon, go
Oh,
ahead.
Well, I'd already
based?
We'd be fucking every day.
Casey then takes a massive bong rip and starts viciously coughing. The clip did not immediately go viral, but did get spread on livestream fails, leading to Twitch taking notice. They banned her account on the 17th, leading to Casey making a statement. I've been indefinitely suspended because of an insensitive comment I made last week. I don't condone hatred towards any person, and it was a poor reflection of my character. I'm just trying to take this all in right now.
Such a pussy.
I ask that my
Never
audience
back
please
down,
remain
never give
calm
up.
and rational.
This is super tamed. She got banned for this, but not for stealing content later on. What the fuck?
Well, Twitch staff
That's the
was
thing with
different back then.
Twitch, the rules are so inconsistent. You don't know what is right and what is wrong. So making a joke about homeless people, which it isn't even that bad. It was nothing, and on top of that,
It was-
a joke. It's like, oh, if you're homeless, just buy.
It was very
home.
obviously a joke, but it was unfunny.
LOL.
Not like it was
It's
insensitive or
stupid,
anything,
right?
it's just
No
the
one takes that
punchline was
seriously. No
shit.
one should- It's a dumb joke. People on Twitch have said and done a lot worse, and they haven't been banned. So I don't know. I'm not here to defend Casey Tron here, but it's like it's not fair. This isn't ban worthy, all right? You literally have someone spreading terrorist propaganda on your website every single day, but that's not ban worthy. But someone making
Not
a
every
joke about
day. He takes
homeless
Sundays off.
People is it is Twitch. It is Dan Clancy. I guess Dan Clancy wasn't gooning to Casey Tron.
Was Dan the
Obviously,
CEO in
it was a
2018?
joke, but that doesn't excuse it. It was in
When
poor
did
taste and my fault.
Dan
It's
Clancy...
understandable why she chose to apologize for this, but I'm going to go out on a limb.
In
and defend her
2023.
here. It
So
was
Dan
purely a
wasn't
joke
CEO
made
then.
in Character, and there's a difference between that and people that legitimately thought that was a good idea to leave quarantine early. I think she was unfairly suspended, though it's funny how this was her longest ban compared to
I
some
mean,
of the
there's a
other
lot of people with records like this. A lot of VTubers have records like this.
things she's been banned for.
Now, it wouldn't be 10 days. Usually it's like new model or whatever, and the thighs they're showing a bit too much leg, so it'll be banned for like a day. They'll get banned, they'll make a post on Twitter like, what the fuck is this? And then Twitch is like, oh, sorry.
Okay, so it was a quarantine joke. It's still, in my opinion, not ban worthy. Like, it wasn't even that bad. I've heard worse. This is what gets you banned? I don't know. It's stupid.
Yes, you read that right. We're going over a Casey Tron cheating scandal. But this
Huh?
isn't relationship drama we're covering. It's even more pathetic than that. In May 2021, Casey was brought on as a contestant on Ms. Kiff's game show, Schooled.
I don't know this clip in particular, but I know he stopped this because everyone was cheating, because everyone was so fucking stupid.
A production put on by a streaming organization, OTK. During this stream, Casey Tron was incredibly cocky and would mock her opponents for losing to someone as mentally slow as she is.
Josh, I'm sorry. You are eliminated from the show.
It is
The
what
girls
it is.
the girls win this week. Casey Tron with 1 F, Amaranth with 2, and Josh. I'm sorry, buddy. Trust me, I was on your side. I wanted boys rule, girls rule. But you're wrong. You got 3rd place though. How's it feel?
Would have preferred winning.
Yeah, definitely
That's
winning is
fair.
definitely the better suit. You got 100 gifted subs. But
You
Josh,
lost to a stoner and a hot tub streamer.
Damn, that sucked. You look
It
so
is
dumb
what it
now.
is.
I've never lived
It
this.
is.
What are
down.
these questions, I wonder,
It is
though?
what it is.
I know. I'm ready to pack it up now. I'm like, we win.
Right.
She would actually win this episode, beating Amaranth by correctly guessing Rio de Janeiro as the city Christ the Redeemer is located.
No hate. How dumb do you have to be to lose to a hot tub streamer and to a
Yeah.
stoner? Like, if I lost, I would go back to university because it just ain't no way. I don't know what the questions were, but I guarantee you guys
They were really
They
easy.
should have been the biggest red flags when you have a hot tub streamer and a stoner winning the competition. Something ain't right here. Something ain't adding up. I wonder what it is.
Casey
You
Tron
know-
going from the stoner of the class to to winning the entire show.
I'm sure Miskiff was thinking something is wrong.
Casey Tron taking it,
Do
winning.
drugs.
Hey, mods, please get that out of here.
She She then gives this long, drawn-out speech about how she actually proved something to herself by coming on the show.
Like, I feel like I really proved something today, and I feel like this day will be
Maze
remembered
does not give a
in
fuck.
Twitch history. The
Nah.
day where Casey Tron proved that she wasn't just a dumb stoner.
You are not just a dumb stoner. You are a dumb stoner who got past almost into the 10th grade. Congratulations.
Almost into
You
10th
won
grade.
200 gifted subs, and you are going to the finals for $10,000
There's a finals? With who?
in 6 weeks with everybody who won.
However, there were many things off at this episode, as fans noticed multiple contestants who cheated. This includes Amaranth, who was clearly
course.
looking at a second monitor,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, no?
and
It's going up in
Casey,
2s.
who most definitely used
Who
a
the
cat
fuck failed on that?
calculator under her desk.
Of course. Wouldn't this be obvious? Like, once again, not to be rude, but I mean, I really need to spell it out.
That is 23 times 153. Time is up.
I
Casey
could
Tron,
not do that
put
off
your
the top
hands
of
up.
my head. But like if you gave me a pen and paper, I could do it pretty quickly.
What are you doing, Casey? Oh, that's one hand.
I mean, off the top of my head, I would do times 10 twice and then add them together, and then I only have to times 3 it. So it'd be 3,060 plus 153 times 3.
I see.
Like if you really wanted to go through it pretty quick, but I still have to write it down. I think it'd be, what, 459 plus 3,060?
There's the 2. Casey Tron, what did you put? 256.
Wow. 153. She didn't write the X, so it's assumed to be a plus here. Would be...
Were you in the middle of it? You're not done yet.
She's speechless. She doesn't know.
Oh
what
wait,
to
no, she had the right idea.
say.
You're on tape, Casey. We can't
Okay,
hear you.
I don't know why she.
She's
I don't know why she did 150 times 20. Would that 3 really have? Okay.
Oh shit! Sorry, no, I was in the middle of it. Like I started to figure it out, but then I.
Yeah.
I don't know where you were going with that, because 256 is not even anything in that problem at all.
Wait, you're telling me this bimbo doesn't have the brain capacity to do basic math? God, I'm shocked, I tell you. Mind blown.
How? Who got 2,000?
Which of the following is not a square?
Gah, this is too hard.
Ms. Kiff would call this out on its next stream, being purposely vague in order to not name specific people.
I think the reason why people cheat in my show is because they have something to prove. Is because they want to prove to other people that maybe they're not stupid or dumb, or they are, you know,
By the way, if you have to go out of your way to prove that you're not stupid, you're probably stupid.
they actually could be smart. But in reality, I see it all. And it ruins the show. We put hundreds of hours into the show, and the fact that people have no integrity for it, it's pathetic.
I mean, come on, Miss Give. Like, just look at the contestants, all right? You don't have the brightest people there. I wouldn't cheat, and if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose my way in. And honestly, I'm not gonna be pulling up my second and third monitor. Why cheat? It's like, if you're cheating in this, what else are you cheating on? You know what I mean? I don't know, it's pathetic. Especially for a game show. It's like, are you really that stupid? You couldn't take time out of your day? You couldn't take a 5-minute break from your smoking session to learn how to do basic math? But once again, if I was hosting this, and I had a Casey Tron and 2 other titty streamers, I would keep my eyes on them.
Destiny would be the one to directly call her out, leading Casey to be in complete denial of her cheating.
He is going to accuse me of cheating because he has something to gain from it. You know,
What does
that
Destiny
person
have to gain?
specifically, and he knows that for whatever reason, people will just believe what he says.
Because you're an idiot.
Like I said, that one question, the 36, you know, what percent of 36, what percent is 36 of 80 is somewhat easy because it's less.
It's like 30.
Well, it's
or
less
what?
than half, right? Because you know that 36.
No, it's like 40.
36.
Yeah, she cheated. Case closed, Rob's Media. Case closed to everyone.
This is,
Now, am I surprised? Of course not. Of course I'm not surprised. I guarantee you she doesn't even
That
know how to
was a
spell her own
question of
name.
all time.
Casey Tron, aware that she could get exposed for this, began coping on Discord.
Jesus
writing out
Christ.
An entire Dark Viper-style rant through multiple messages.
Oh, Dark Viper, that's a name I have not heard in so long.
Yeah, who the fuck is this guy? And why
He's
is he
some,
screaming?
like,
I don't
Fent
him
zombie, I don't know.
He looks like he's 50 years old. Dude, you should be with your wife, not fucking crashing out. Once again, I have
He's not on Fent, by the way.
Nor do I care to look
Or,
at it, right?
as far as I
Seems
know,
annoying
he isn't. He
and
might be, I don't
cringy.
fucking know.
There's no reason to be this loud, my dude.
Why can you not stop lying? Please stop lying! What is wrong with you?
The pressure
He's a
to
lol
not
cow
her,
from what I
though,
remember.
and she later confessed to Ms. Kiff privately. Wanted to come forward and admit to cheating on Ms. Kiff's show. I have apologized to him and refunded. I feel badly for my actions. He just seemed to like other
I see that Casey responded to this, and I already know the response is going to be stupid.
people were cheating, so it felt like, why not? Cheating isn't fun and ruins things. It also sets a bad precedent for more to do the same thing. Let's keep things fun and lighthearted, and not be the egotistical narcissists that everyone expects. Sorry for disappointing you guys. At least I didn't hire a team of scientists. This was clearly a jab at Dream, something he took with great humor. And that day...
Yeah, but at least Dream, like, is actually skilled at what he does. Or did. I don't think he speedruns anymore.
Casey Tron hated Dream Stan so much that she became...
I think there's a big difference between cheating in a speedrun and cheating to do simple multiplication.
Even going as far as trying to imitate his past controversies. She became...
Also, she got fucking ratioed here.
Dream, I'm too high for this. I can't right now. Is this real? She would briefly respond on stream following her admission, joking
Why
about how
is she
pathetic
dressed
she
like
is to
that?
make
Like
people
she's
pity
fucking
her.
Minnie Mouse.
Before we get started on the stream, the sandwich making, I'm trying to be a good woman now and just stick to, you know, sandwich making and
Okay, yeah.
not gaming or trivia.
Good. Gotta stay in your lane. If you're cheating, you are lame. Sensitive Society 2025. I want that to be one of the great quotes I have. Like, the only reason why she came out about it and the only reason why she's talking about it is because she got caught. It's not
yeah.
out of the kindness of her heart. I guarantee you, if no one would have noticed, she
She would have
went
kept
all the
lying.
way with
Yep.
it. She would have kept the money.
Casey does address her initial denial of the situation, knowing that it made her come across as slimy.
Just to reiterate,
Is the background green
I actually do
screens?
feel awful on so many levels.
It looks
Empathy.
off.
And yes, there was a point where I doubled down before I admitted to cheating. And looking back, I feel embarrassed.
I can't even
and
tell if her chat is
stupid
taking the
about
piss
that
out of her or
too.
they
I
actually
think
standing
it's,
her.
I don't know, somewhat normal stages of denial. Like, I was in denial and I was just trying to justify it.
Having a calculator to help you means you cheated on the show, though I'm sure she'd cheat on that too if asked a question about it. The overall problem is that she would have never apologized if people like Destiny and Asmongold didn't call her out. Asmon, one of the co-founders of OTK, said she should be blacklisted from future company events.
This was
citing
before he
major
became a real
connection she
wizard.
had with the general Twitch community.
How do we stop the cheating? Simple. We never invite people who cheated on the show back ever again. And we
Yep.
never do content with them again.
Seems rational.
That's what I'm gonna vote.
I agree with that. If
Yep,
you
makes
cheat
sense.
Once, you should be automatically disqualified, and you should never be allowed to enter those because it's like, are you gonna cheat again? Are you gonna do it again? It's like, how can you trust someone like that to come back to your show and be faithful? And nah, you're not coming back in, little bro. I don't know. Asmongold seems pretty reasonable. No, money.
Well, let me guess,
on the
somehow
line.
sexist.
You're getting free promo. You're potentially winning a pretty handsome amount of money, 10K, if not more, right? You're getting gifted Twitch subs. It's like you're getting a lot of stuff. And it's like, if you don't think you're good enough for it, then don't participate. I'm horrible at math. I'll just straight up say it. I am not a math person, never have. And that is the reason
That's
why
fair.
I would never in a million years enter a math contest, even if the grand prize was
I would enter a math
$1.
contest even if
Why?
I had no
Because
idea.
suck.
I would still enter, just for shits and
He
giggles.
called out protesters who were unlawfully blocking roads. Casey Tron would respond by mocking his uncleanliness, as Asmon lives
You're
like
fat and you picture put me on smoking weed.
a hoarding cave troll. His bedroom is like walking into a house at Halloween Horror Nights. Asmon is pretty used to these jokes by now, so he called her out on her own lifestyle. You're fat, and you spend your life smoking weed and doing drugs. If anyone's a stinker, it's you.
I mean, if you ask me right now, Senz...
If
house
Asmongold
would you
calls her
rather live in?
lifestyle
Or spend
shit,
a
you're
few
fucked,
nights
man.
at Asmongold's house or Casey Tron's house? The first thing
I would take
say
Asmon's
is
house.
I'd rather die, but if I had to choose, I'll probably prefer to stay at Asmongold's house. But at least
Yeah, at least with
it's-
Asmon, it's like trash. With Casey, there would just be the smell of weed 24/7.
going to smell like piss, Labubus and weed.
What ramped up the drama is when people found this
XQC's
tweet.
lifestyle
Thankfully,
wasn't led,
XQC's lifestyle
hasn't led directly to his death.
indirectly to the
Death of one of
death
his parents.
Yet.
Oh.
He has that going for him over Asmon at least. Casey Tron had liked
I was reading it and it was taking me a second to like, what is he saying? What? Who is he talking about? Okay, no.
something she
My
owned up
brain
to
just
on
shut
stream.
off for a second there.
I'll admit, I did like that tweet, and I have a lack
You're
of
telling me you were one of the 2 likes, or sorry, it would have been 3 likes.
respect for Asmongold after letting his mom with COPD live in those sort of conditions. I'm sorry. Like, you're a millionaire, you have all of the resources in the world. Why is your sick mother living like that? Like, I'll say it, I don't
She
care.
wanted
if that
to
makes
live
me
like
a bad
that.
person, still miles above of Asmongold.
The double down is why I find her liking that tweet to be horrendous. She genuinely
Why is there one
believes
guy in
Asmon
chat just
has something
spamming
to do with his
period?
mother's death. Without knowing the ins and outs of that situation, there's no proof of Asmon neglecting his mom. Casey just thinks this because she suffered from COPD, and assumes Asmon didn't take good enough care of her.
He had money to do something about it, and he chose not to. And I just don't have any respect for him.
But it's like, how could you know that? Like, this goes beyond drama or slop or whatever it might be. We're talking about someone's mom who is dead. Do you know the full story? Do we know the full story? No.
Listen,
Is it
bro,
our
do you think she
business?
actually
Truth be
cares?
told, it's none of our business.
No.
So for Casey Tron to speak with such authority is pretty gross and, once again, in bad faith.
She just thinks she's a
No.
morally
Were you
superior
there?
person,
Because
therefore
Asmongold openly said, yeah, I
she can
didn't
say
care
whatever
about my
she
mom, I
wants.
just threw her to the corner and that's it, mom. See ya. Especially when you don't know the full story. So, dog, we're talking about someone's dead mom, and you don't know the full story either. So,
She tripled down in November 2024, tweeting, I think a great sin is being a millionaire and letting your sick mother live in absolute filth without even lifting a finger, or using any of your endless resources to do anything about it. So awful.
what?
A ton of other creators lambasted her for this,
Little bro
including
bla-
XQC, who called out her hypocrisy in shaming Asmon's lifestyle. She responded back by claiming he abuses Adderall. And to be
What?
fair, he does take Adderall for his ADHD, but I haven't seen any proof of him abusing it.
Also, why is Casey Tron of all people trying to call someone out for abusing drugs? Really? Really? Is this the route we're taking?
Honestly, I think Casey needs to get back on Adderall so she can stop spazzing out on Twitter.
we fitness age 80.
The biggest kicker is, she's best friends with one of the biggest incels on the internet, Mike from PA. If you don't know who Mike is,
He's the guy who would like touch the hot tub stream or whatever and like nut it.
politician turned streamer who yaps all day about committing violence on his political opponents while looking like Hagrid if he was 5'4". If anyone here is an incel, it's definitely the lord ass who thinks all Jews are demonic. Just a wholesome chunkus socialist.
So this is the guy calling
To be
us
fair,
incels, right?
they make a good couple. They look like they're made for each other.
This is sure, buddy. Sure. I mean, if this guy is calling me an incel, I guess I'm doing something right in my life.
Somebody asked if I was straight, and the answer is I'm so woke that it seems like I'm gay.
What?
All right, bro. Bro
What-
wants
what-
to be different so bad.
what does that
Sit
even
down,
mean?
little bro.
Okay, yeah, that's a good.
She just doesn't care.
No one cared.
Hell yeah.
Somebody
buddy.
asked if I was straight, and the answer is I'm so woke that it seems like I'm gay.
Okay, yeah, that's a good.
She just doesn't
I
care.
think that's good.
tone seems very pointed right now.
Of course, they haven't, as even on a good day, she'll get like 400 viewers. Now for a smaller streamer starting out, those are good numbers. But for someone like Casey who's been doing this
I mean, 400 does put you pretty high up. Like in terms of overall of Twitch.
for over a decade, it's fucking terrible.
But yeah, if you were streaming for a decade, I would expect more than 400. I would expect at least like 1,000.
Resulting in her doing outlandish publicity
What
stunts.
the
What
fuck?
is this? What is this demonic thing that I'm seeing? Is this a Labubu?
Yeah, I
Or
think
just a
so.
plus-size
No,
Labubu?
it's a fat
What is this,
Labubu.
dude? bro, if I was 35 doing this shit, I would reconsider my life choices. If I'm 35 years old and I'm making a fucking Labubu costume, while I'm stoned out of my mind, I would call my mom and ask her, Mom, at what time did you lose hope in me? And why didn't you stop me sooner? What people need to do to pay the rent. I mean, it says here $1 equals 1 minute. Sad. If I ever do this, guys, you know that I lost. This video is way
Actually, to be fair, Senz, if you did that, I would show up. I would watch that.
and I feel like I'm a terminally online person, so I think I've had enough, guys. I don't know how to end this video, but if you made it this far, I appreciate you. I appreciate your loyalty. I appreciate you.
I am very
watching.
loyal.
Whether
Thank
you're
you,
new,
Senz.
you just found the channel today or a few weeks ago, or you've been watching for 3, 4, 5 years. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending your time with me. And I hope you have a great evening or morning or night.
Night for me, buddy.
I will now go take a shower because I smell like weed even though I don't smoke, but
Yeah, just watching Casey Tron made it happen. Alright. Good vid, good shit, good shit. Yeah, no, Casey went off the deep end, man. That's actually crazy.